Bandit here, episode number 3. Pretty interesting week this week. Let's see, I crossed the threshold of over 666 days living in my car, back in the program, and coming up on 6 months. Tough week this week. A lot of things happened this week. Bad news from doctors, which I'm getting second and third opinions coming up this week, so I'm not really going to go into too much of that until I get clarity on most of these fucking doctors, especially these old motherfuckers, man, that are on their way out. I've been misdiagnosed so many times in my life that that's why I don't really go to doctors. I fucking don't trust them. I don't really go to doctors for my general health. If I have a broken bone or fucking need surgery, I go to a doctor. But other than that, these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they're doing or what they're talking about most of the time anyway. So I had one doctor tell me I had fucking liver failure and kidney failure. I'm like, how the fuck do you even know that, dude? So anyway, Monday I'm going to Beverly Hills to have a real fucking doctor do CTI scans and all that kind of shit. And then Wednesday I'm going to go back to my general health doctor and let him know how much of a fucking idiot he is. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Grieving this week. I'm just losing all these old ideas, these old friendships, these old relationships, just like, it's an interesting, I came into the recovery program to build my life back up and be happy, but I find that it's more of a tearing down and removing old ideas, old mindsets, old habits, old people, old friends, relationships, all that kind of shit. Everything is just it's collapsing most of the time, so I really don't know what the fuck's going on, but it is what it is. I know that I guess I'm just living my life out loud to show other people that no matter what the fuck goes on, you can stay sober. I never thought I would be living that truth, but here I am. And no matter what, I don't drink or use no matter what. Even if I want to quit. I want to quit all the fucking time. But I got no quit in me. I mean, I may kick and scream along the way, but everybody hates a quitter. So I'm sticking to it. The big convention was this weekend, so the clubhouse was quite empty most of the weekend. Secretarian meeting at Radford Hall on Thursdays at noon. Zombies by day for all the day walkers. So if you ever want to share your experience, strength, and hope with my group's clubhouse and everything, just reach out and we'll get you in. You can do it either on Zoom or in person. But anybody that would like to use that stage to share their experience, strength, and hope and get some of the juice, what I call the juice, reach out to me and we'll get you on the books. I also do my own book study focus group on Mondays called Unchained Sobriety. You can see it's in person only, so it's at Radford Hall, 4:15 to 5:30 p.m. every Monday. So if you're looking, you want to learn how to go through the book, learn how to mentor or sponsor other people, this is a great workshop to attend. Anyway, I try to do this in a general way because I can't really promote any of the branches of it. So I want to try and stay as clean as I can with the house, and but also speak my truth. And it's an interesting day. I'm kind of missing. I had to. I'm just been in my head about my relationship that I ended, and I ended it so that I could, if you truly love somebody, let them go and see if they come back. That's kind of like where I'm at in the situation. I had to risk her misunderstanding me and misunderstanding the whole process, and that's how much I love her spirit. I had to let her go to see if she was willing to come back. But a lot of it is she's got a lot of work to do on herself, and we're just growing at two different speeds. And I'm just gonna end that whole relationship. What do I care if she even comes back? There's too many red flags there. I don't know. I'm in my head about it. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to focus on the people that I am helping, and focus on my own recovery and my own, I'm working with guys right now, secretarian meetings, I'm running book groups. I'm highly involved with Radford Hall on a daily basis. I'm one of the trusted servants, as many others are there. And I can be reliable and counted upon, and consistent. Showed up at the salon this week, did some hair. I hadn't been to the salon in a while because I had this gout problem with my hand, but ended up in the ER this week over my hand and the gout situation. Due to the blood work of that, some markers in my blood work came back suggesting that I have problems with my liver and my kidneys. Like I said, I'm going to get more tests done on Monday and Tuesday, second and third opinion. I'm pretty sure this doctor is a fucking idiot, so I'm not going to buy into it too much. And it's pretty cool. My family reached out to me, my dad, my stepmom, my two little brothers, well, one of them, and my step grandmother, I guess. But anyway, I have an interesting family tree right now. But the fact is that I have people that love me and that care about me and support me, and that's cool. I'm starting to love myself even more and more and more, What's coming up this week? I don't know, man. It's February 1st, 2026. I don't really know where I'm at, other than I'm present in the moment. I'm sober. A little over 5 months. Coming up on 6 months. February 21st will be 6 months of continuous sobriety. And I don't really have a lot to talk about this week, unless I focus on the negative, which kicking and screaming a lot with God, feeling forsaken, feeling abandoned. But these are just feelings. These feelings are not facts. They're just ideas and thoughts that come up that trigger emotions that create this loop of reality that I'm stuck in, and I'm changing it. Today I'm starting a 100-day self-identifying workshop, I guess. Just to allow more clarity and changing things up. Next 100 days is all about contrary action. No matter how I've been living, I'm going to do contrary action to everything. My goal is, the next 90 to 100 days is to stabilize my nervous system and get into a place to live. This is way too long. April 1st will be 2 years I've been in my car. So Operation fucking Bandit is getting the fuck out of my car, stabilizing my nervous system, and getting in a better situation so that I can be more of service. I want to receive the blessings that the universe is throwing at me and get out of my own fucking way, Inspiration. If you're in your life and you're trying to pick up the pieces of your life, you're not alone. A lot of people pretend that they got it all fucking figured out and worked out, and they play the game, and then they're just fucking miserable. When they're by themselves, or I don't know. I spent my whole life faking it. I didn't come into the fucking recovery to fucking fake being fucking healed. Fuck all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here for the fucking real deal, the raw, real deal. And it's not an easy process. It's not a comfortable process. It's a path less taken, let me tell you. Because it requires a lot of fucking letting go and letting God. How the fuck do you do that? How the fuck do you do that? Surrender, man. Surrender, surrender, surrender. The art of allowing. The art of allowing. That's where I'm at right now. Anyway, I don't know if this makes fucking any sense. I still don't know where the fuck the whole process is going. But I've committed to suiting up and showing up and just kind of let you guys in and see what's up. I have no fucking clue what's going on. But I'm committed to showing up every week. And it's just saying where I'm at. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope all is well this week. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me at angelheartbandit@gmail.com. I'm also the Bandit at Angel Heart Bandit on YouTube, this channel, and TikTok Angel Heart Bandit, and Instagram Angel Heart Bandit. I even got my Facebook back up and running, and that is Brandon Wagoner. And you can find me, email me, whatever. You can always find me at Radford Hall too. You can go on radfordhall.com and pick up any meeting and zoom in. And that's it, man. That's my 15 minutes today. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Let's have a fucking great week. And I'll update you once I get the results back from the doctors to let everybody know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, much love. Let's have a great February, and peace.